Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Ali Navarro, nutrition chef with Greener Planet, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make chickpea fajitas. This is one of my personal favorite recipes that I like to make at home. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's going to go into our recipe and a couple tools you'll be needing. So the first main ingredient part of our recipe today is the chickpeas. So this is going to be our source of protein. These are also known as garbanzo beans. We're going to be adding some bell peppers. I decided to use multiple colors today, so we'll be using yellow, green, and red. And this is a great source of vitamin A, which is really good for your eye vision, and it's also a great source of vitamin C, which is going to help you boost your immune system. Another great source of vitamin C is our onions, which I'll be including, and then our cilantro, a great source of antioxidants. To mention, our bell peppers and onions are another great source of antioxidants. And then I'll be using some oil for our skillet that we'll need, pepper, garlic salt, and paprika. And then some optional items you could use are some limes and some chips. Moving on to our tools, you can use any size of bowl. We'll be needing half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, 1/4 of a cup, a knife and a cutting board, and of course we'll need some heat for this. So stay tuned and learn how to make chickpea fajitas. So our first step is we want to turn on our heat onto medium-low, and we're going to go ahead and drizzle some oil onto our pan. And this is just going to get ready so we can saute our onions on it. So our second step is cutting our onion. So I went ahead and peeled our onion, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half because we only need half our onion. And then so we're gonna set aside our onion. And then this half, we wanna do thin slice on this. So we're gonna go ahead and chop that up. Once you finished adding your onions to your pan, we're gonna move on to our bell peppers, and we're gonna go ahead and thinly slice these. So I'm just gonna discard the insides, set that aside, and you could just kinda hit it to get anything else out. And we're just gonna use half of this bell pepper, so go ahead and save some of your other half and set it aside. And we're gonna go ahead and do this for the remaining of our bell peppers too. So only use half of each color, and then you will go ahead and put those into our pan as well. After we added our bell peppers to our pan, we're gonna go ahead and open up our can of garbanzo beans and pour all of the juice that is inside into the sink, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our garbanzo beans into the mix of our pan. So we're almost done with our recipe. So now in this part, we're gonna go ahead and add our flavorings and seasonings to our pan. So before we do that, we need to go ahead and chop our cilantro. So we're gonna go ahead and chop our cilantro and fill it up to 1/4 cup. So you're gonna go ahead and just pour over the cilantro into the pan, and we're gonna get 1 teaspoon of paprika, and lastly, you will do half a teaspoon of garlic salt. And lastly, we're gonna go ahead and add some black pepper, and this is to taste, so you can add as much pepper as you would like. And here we have our chickpea fajitas. Today I'll be eating mine with some chips, but you could make some tacos out of it too. And our recipe today will be getting our vitamin A, vitamin C, and antioxidants. The great thing about our ingredients is you can find some of them in your grocery store or in your garden. So go ahead and look out for some cilantro, onions, or peppers. Now that you watched me create this recipe, I challenge you to do the same. But don't forget, be creative, tag us on social media, and I'll see you next time.